Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We're back again. It's a huge one. It's going to be an extended preview today. United Chelsea. It is a huge game. It is the biggest game of the season in my opinion. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, why is a grown man sitting beside Baby Yoda on a couch? And that is a valid question. But the answer is, number one, Mandalorian starts in a week. I'm very excited for that. Number two, he's the good luck charm. We need to beat United on Saturday. And this little fella, he has the force. So, who's the real loser here? Is it me for being a nerd, or is it United for losing on Saturday? So anyway, it's time to get down to business. We've had one loss, we've had two draws, we've had two wins. And we've pissed away points at Southampton, we've pissed away points at West Brom. And to be honest, it's cost us big time because we come into this needing to put our shit together. We need to pull the socks up. Frank versus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And it's bragging rights really, because Chelsea sit on 8 points, 2 points ahead of United with a game in hand. If they lose, United go above them on 9 points after playing 5 games, and we're sitting on 8 points after playing 6 games. That start is horrendous. But if you have 11 points from 6 games, it's not too bad, especially if one of them is beating United. So I think going into this game, no doubt, we are the side under more pressure. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hasn't been backed in the transfer window. He's got a few signings, Alex Telles being one of them, Van de Beek being one of them, but they're not really his big signings. They're not the ones he wanted. In comparison, Frank Lampard, he's got 6 key signings. He got a goalkeeper as well. He got a world-class centre-back, or former world-class centre-back, depending on how you look at it, Thiago Silva. And he's obviously got 4 world-class attackers now. So it's sort of, you go into this game as favourites no matter what. The big threat for us on Saturday, and the big threat I can see, is Bruno Fernandes. And I think that's the person we need to eliminate from the game. I know some may say it's impossible. Some may say it's impossible. But we have one of the best CDMs in the world, and we need to utilise him. And I'm going to explain how we're going to do it. We need to utilise our strongest starting 11. They're finally fit. Okay, United are coming in off the back of a win at PSG. They are full of confidence, and for the first time, our full starting 11 is fit. We need to start them. We need to start our best starting 11. No pissing around with Mount on the left wing. The fans don't want that. Mount isn't good on the left wing, full stop. So it's time to stop playing him in the left wing. And it's time that Ziyech came into the team. He's came off the bench twice now. He's fully fit. It's time we played him. I think Frank Lampard himself understands that this is a must-win game, and this game will take the pressure off his back. He's under pressure at the moment. He's only won 1 game in his last 5 games. When you think of it that way, I think you need to get a win. The team I'm going with is Mendy in goal. No question for me. I mean, Kepa, he's been poor. Caballero, he's been okay when he come in, but Mendy so far has been solid. The 2 performances I've seen him play, he's been good. So he's going to start in goal. Right back, I'm going with Azpilicueta. No questions asked here. He brings the leadership. He brings captaincy. He brings the leadership qualities of a good captain. And we need him on Saturday to start. Reece James, I like a lot. But, I think you have to go for Azpilicueta. He's the captain. After all, you need to go for him. Thiago Silva in centre-back. Of course, with Zuma. I think they've been solid so far. 2 clean sheets between that partnership, so no faults so far. Chilwell left back, I thought he was brilliant. Against Sevilla. Some great defensive work on Tuesday. I'm very happy with him to start this game. Kovacic, now this is the big one. People, we think Jorginho And some people might say Jorginho and Kovacic to start. I think I'm going to start Kovacic instead of Jorginho, because, for the main reason, Jorginho stutters in the big games. He gets overrun in the midfield. Kovacic, Man United will be pressing Chelsea, I presume. That tends to be the main team. You press Chelsea always, and teams know to press Chelsea. And one player that we have who is brilliant and can break the press is the player of the season, Mateo Kovacic. Needs to start this game. It's the perfect game for him to start in. Jorginho thrives in games with lots of space, where he doesn't get pressed. He'll come under too much pressure in this game to start him, I think. Beside him, I've gone for Kante. The main reason being, I think Kante should sit on Bruno Fernandes and mark him out of the game. I think that needs to be done. You need to target Bruno Fernandes. We understand the threat. He doesn't just score penalties, as most fans like to banter him about. He's a top class passer of the ball. So I think you need to smother him out of the game, and the perfect man for the job is N'Golo Kante. And I think he will do a job on him. And I hope Frank goes with that, because I think that's our way of winning the game. The three in front, I've gone Ziyech on the right wing. It's about time he started a game. Too many games off the bench now. It's about time he started one. I'd look for Mount to come off the bench, maybe make an impact. Hudson-Odoi come off the bench to make an impact. But Ziyech, he has a wand of a left foot. We need a set piece ability. I've no doubts he's starting this game. Havertz in the 10 role. I'm looking for a big performance from him this weekend. I know he has it in him. Needs to prove that he's a world class number 10 and he's worth the price tag. So Havertz at number 10. On the left, I've gone for Pulisic. He's been squatting on the right wing too long. That's not his position. He's a left winger. He looks way better on the left. Went on the left for about 10-15 minutes at the start of the second half against Sevilla, and he looked very dangerous. And I know Wan-Bissaka is a good defensive right back, but Pulisic, I think he's really the one we look to cause problems always. And he's got amazing feet, so I want him to start on the left. Up front, Timo Werner. No doubt for me, he's in form. He's got the pace to get in behind the back four. He's got off the mark now. He's got his 2 goals against Southampton. It's about time that he got a goal in a big game. And Saturday's the day. Come on, Chelsea. I think it's a very strong 11 I've gone for there. Frank could start Reece James. I don't expect it though. He could start Jorginho. That's actually more of a possibility. I think he could go for Jorginho on Saturday, but I would like to see Kovacic to break the press. Obviously, I don't need to reiterate how important this game is. It's huge. 8 points in 5 games isn't the best of starts. We need to make it 11. The game's 5:30 Saturday. Hope you're all excited for it. I am buzzing. It's our biggest game of the season by far. Liverpool was big, but now we have a full strength 11. It's time to see it in action. It's time we proved that we can contend this season, that we can close the gap. So yeah, that's it everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll be back Saturday night for the reaction. Let's do it. We can do it on Saturday. Peace everyone.